Hello and welcome to Headlines with Delicia, and I am Delicia. Not one of them, but a man's nature with a woman or his nature is to provide, to protect, to lead, and build. Right? That's it's their nature, right? So what happened? And protecting and providing is not necessarily about protecting you against violence. Yes, he can do that, but he can also, we look into him protecting you from emotional harm, mental harm. He doesn't subject you to stress, especially coming from him, something that he can avoid. That's what we also look into when we talk about protection. And providing, we also about look into him providing you with a safe space mentally, emotionally, physically. We protect you and provide those for you. And also finances in this day and age, because we just cannot ignore the fact that money does play a role in this world and in relationships. Now, specifically with that, what happens when it's two ways? He can provide the finances, or you have the finances that you don't need him. Now, what is he supposed to provide? Should he overlook the finances and provide you with just a safe space for you to thrive, to be stress free, all those? Well, today we're going to find out someone is having that issue and they are asking for your advice. All right, let's get into the story. I've been with my girlfriend for about 7 months. While I love her, I can't help but feel I will never be enough for her. She is an independent woman with a fully paid house, a stunning car, a stable job, no kids, and a strong family background. She never asks me for anything. She does everything herself. I'm not sure if she earns more than me or if her family is subsidizing her lifestyle, but she's financially secure and stable. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not done reading, but you already get the picture. The issue is providing finances. Remember, as I've said, that it's not necessarily about providing the finances, but he's quiet at providing the finances, of which makes him to get to a point where he questioned the whole relationship about him never being enough. It's two ways. We can look at it from different perspectives rather than just two ways. One of the perspective could be, someone can say, why is he concluding that he will never be enough, as if like the woman is always on his case that he's not providing? It's not the case. She's never asking him for anything, and it's not like she once asked him for something and he didn't provide, and then she was like, I'm done with you. I'll never ask you for anything. It's not like that. So maybe he should not feel he will never be enough. Well, let's look at it on this other side. The other perspective is that men love to provide. It's in their nature to want to provide as much as they protect, they lead, they build. It's in their nature. Sometimes that's why sometimes they advise a woman to say, if you want to bond with a man, even though you know how to do something, just say you don't know how to do it so that he can teach you. I'm sure you've heard this before, but that's just how it is. They need to feel needed so that they provide, they protect, they lead, they build. They need to feel needed. So when they are not provided with a platform to play their role, which is true, what are they supposed to do? Because you've taken everything from them. So what's left for them to do? There's nothing that's left for them to do, which is fair. Even if it was you, you'll feel the same that, all right, now what am I supposed to do? It clearly I'm not needed here. Just imagine at your workplace, they take your usual work that you always do, then they give it to someone else. And then you just go to work every day, you just sit there by the desk, you have nothing to do. How are you gonna feel? Just answer me on that way. How are you gonna feel, like, literally? You're not even gonna grow. An environment is supposed to help you grow as well. So this is a good dilemma, honestly speaking. And I'm very much aware that it can cause some division. And the platform is open for people to express themselves. Let's continue. I love that she is independent, but I also don't feel needed. Hmm. This just made me think of something. Sometimes we can read it as men don't know what they want. Today, they call women broke when they ask help. And when women are finally able to provide for themselves, now they're standing there with, they do not feel needed. Yo, I don't think there will ever be balance. Like, literally, there will never be balance, because this is an everyday debate. Even if you check on the social, I bet you're gonna find it. You're gonna find it. I feel so lost as a man and sometimes useless being with her, as she will never ask for anything. She gives me so much respect and has never made me feel small, but internally I feel shaken. Ah, now, girl, where were you going? Like, what attracted you to her? And by the time you approach her and tell her how you feel and you pursue the relationship, did you from the get go know that she has the finances? Were you attracted by the finances and whatnot? Maybe sometimes we need to refocus our focus. And also, just a maybe, he can consider sitting down with her and highlight these things. Just a maybe. No, communication is key. You never know. What if she's scared of asking? It can be that. Maybe she's scared. You never know. Maybe also, you know, it's true that our childhoods shape us. Maybe growing up, just a maybe growing up, she was subjected to asking and never getting what she wanted, and then she just grew up to be like, I will do it myself, I'll give myself whatever I want, I'll never ask anyone for anything. So that whole thing became a personality, and today you are here, she needs to relearn that, which is difficult for her. I'm painting, you know so maybe if you sit down and highlight these things, she might understand. Let's not conclude. As a man, you want to feel needed by your woman. You need them to call you even for the smallest things, but she always figures it out alone. And that bothers me. That's very deep. That's very deep. Maybe what I've just highlighted, that growing up, maybe she learned to do things by herself. It may be, just a maybe, it might be coming from that. Excuse the noise. I just want to finish up. I have raised this with her, okay, but she says this is just how she is and reassures me that she still chooses me. How? This is how she is. Maybe you need to dig deeper into it. Where is this thing coming from? I know it might be my ego speaking, but I don't think I can be with a super independent woman. I mean, if gifts don't shake her, yes, she appreciates that, but she is not moved. Would I be dumb to walk away from my relationship? What could be my plans for it? I don't wanna express myself on this one. I don't know why, but I just feel like Mind my own business and just let you have the platform. Please do share with me because I'm also a little bit conflicted. I have so many perspectives around this, of which I've already shared, but there's more to this because this is an everyday issue. This is what the women in the 80s, is in the 80s or I don't know, the 70s. This is what they fought for: freedom, equality. I think this is what they fought for. So I don't know what you think. Let me know in the comment section. And please do share this with your loved ones or your friends, your family. Do share, do not get keep. We need to learn. We're not here to sip tea, we're here to learn. So do not get keep this. Share with others. And also, if you have not, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you never miss any episode that I'll be posting in the future. With that being said, let's just continue this conversation in the comment section. All right.